Hello everyone, in this video we have this interesting problem. We have x to the third power is equal to 3x and we have to find the values of x. But before we begin, you know the deal already. Pause the video and try first. And if you are new here, consider subscribed and also don't forget to like this video. Now let's get started. In most cases, if you have problem like this, the number of solutions depends on the highest power of x. So in this case, the highest power is 3. Right? So it means that you are supposed to get 3 real solutions. And graphically, we can show this, right? If you let y1 equals x to the third power, then y2 equals 3x. Now let's go ahead and then plot this on a graph, okay? I have done that already. So as you can see, we have a straight line over here passing through the origin. And this line is y2 equals 3x, okay? Then we have this nice graph over here. This line is y1 equals x to the third power. You can see this one also passes through the origin, but it's a kind of curve, right? Okay, now plotting these two equations on the same graph, we have this, okay? And this line over here is y2 equals 3x. Then this line over here is y1 equals x to the third power. Then you can see these 3 points of intersections. If you read this point from the graph very carefully, you will get approximately 1.73, then y to be 5.20, right? Then from this point, this is obvious, we have 0, 0 because it passes through the origin, right? Then from this point, if you read it well, you get negative 1.73, then y to be negative 5.20. So from this graph, the values of x turns out to be negative 1.73, 0, and then 1.73. Right? Now what if you are to solve this without using any graph? Okay, so let's see that. So if we are to solve this without using any graph, then what you have to do is to move this 3x to the left hand side and then equate to 0. Okay, so we have x to the third power minus 3x is equal to 0. Now we have x here, so we can factor it out. So we have x into x to the second power minus 3, and this is equal to 0. So we have x is equal to 0, or x to the second power minus 3 is equal to 0. Now from this equation, we have x to the second power is equal to 3. Now since we are looking for x, let's take square root on the both sides. And don't forget we have plus or minus here. And straight away you can see that this square will cancel this square root. Now we have x is equal to plus or minus 3. So this implies that it is either x is equal to square root of 3 or x is equal to negative square root of 3. Right? Then from this one, square root of 3 is approximately equal to 1.73. Then square root of negative 3 is also approximately equal to negative 1.73. So without using any graph, we got x to be negative square root of 3, 0, and then positive square root of 3. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. Please give it a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks a lot for watching. See you again on the next video.